morning everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Those meeting me for the first time, Generica is my name, and I am born and raised in Kenya. For the OGs, you know how we do it. This is the best of two worlds, and karibuni sana. This is home. I am home, and I'm enjoying the self-scope of the Gari clan. This is a typical morning. We miss mom so much because this was always her idea of starting the day, where she would make the breakfast and she would gather all of us in the morning and would sit and chit chat and just share a beautiful morning. This is exactly how I love my morning. I was surrounded by love. I was surrounded by my nieces and nephews and my sister-in-laws. I love it. Good day and good morning. As you all know, my girlfriends came to visit me. We have this tradition of going to visit each other's parents, and we visited all the other parents. I was the last in the group for them to come and see where I come from, and because my parents don't live anymore, I didn't mind being the last one in the group. So this weekend they came to visit me so that they can meet my godparents and meet the parents now who I call my parents who are alive. So this Sunday they decided they wanted to see what I do, where I come from, and this is one of the places that I brought them. This is a natural bubble spring. It's not a hot spring, it's a bubble spring. The water tastes bubbly. It has a different taste. It almost tastes like soda water. This is natural, and it is found in a place called Gatuto in our place. This place, we've known it for many years. We used to come here to play. We used to bring, the cows come from all over the places to come and drink here, because this is almost like salty water. So I was proud to come and bring them and for them to see the place. These are rice field, because this area, the waters around have they are farming a lot of rice in the area. But this is a phenomenon that you cannot explain, but it is originally from the volcanic that happened many years ago. So the water bubbles from under the ground. It's hot when it comes from under the ground, and then when it goes through the rocks, it cools down and gets that bubbly kind of form, and thus it gets that form and that taste. So that's why, and it's only here because the river that is passing along here is natural water. That is what the people in this area farm with. They farm a lot of rice here, they farm a lot of arrowroot, they farm a lot of sugar cane in this area. So, but this is found at the bottom of the valley because this is down the valley. So this is found at the very bottom of the valley. Beautiful phenomenon, but the way it has been made, the way the stones around there has only been made maybe for the last 50 years, but otherwise it just used to be a small hole. Who else loves road trips like I do? I love road trips. I love to drive. So if you're in my company, just know you have a designated driver. I will go anywhere as long as you have a good car and we have good views. This is exactly what this morning was all about. It was about good vibes, good chatting with my girlfriend, having a road trip and going to see. Look at those views, guys. I am blessed. I don't take it for granted that I come from a place of love. I come from a peaceful home. I come from a peaceful family, and we are blessed to be able to do these things, and I don't take them for granted because I know there are many people who are struggling. I understand there are many people who cannot afford, but I am grateful for every moment that I am able to spend, even at the slightest moment, with my family and friends. And after visiting Gatuto area where there is the bubble spring, we headed to Embu, Kiritiri. You've heard me mention many times. This is where my sister Anne and myself are farming, and here we are farming exotic fruits. We are farming dragon fruits, we are farming pixies, we are farming a bit of apples, we are farming a bit of pomegranates. And the views to this Kiritiri. Kiritiri is on the Masinga Dam side. If you know Kenya well, you know where Masinga Dam is. It's on that side, so it's a bit far from Embu. It's almost near Machakos. The views are beautiful. The mountains are giving, or the hills are giving. So these are some of the views you see as you go there. You pass some small beautiful towns. The road is tarmacked all the way. Those who know. So we got to the Kotea Exotic Orchard. That's how we call our farm, and my friends really wanted to see the farming that I've been talking about, I've been mentioning. So here we are tasting, we are resting, we are seeing, we are enjoying the views. It was quite hot, but they seemed to enjoy the tour very much, and they were impressed by what we are doing. I remember one of my girlfriend commenting that there's somebody else at their place. My girlfriends come from Machakos. There's somebody else doing dragon fruit. So that's the next project of the next time when I'm in Kenya. I am going to go and see that dragon fruit farm. But here we were. This is one of the places where we try to make a dam to get water during the hot season, but it didn't work. But thank God we dug another big pit where we have now water throughout the year for watering the fruits. The water comes from underground and comes from the rocks and the hills that you see around. So I was happy to bring them around to show them our work, to show them what we do, because I've talked a lot. Here, these are dragon fruits. I talked about it in my previous video. So please go back and watch. I have several videos about this farm. You've met my sister who I farm with, and this is a project that we've done with her for 2 years. When we came to start to farm here, it was a bush, guys. It was a bush where people were having sheep and they were having cows. So we started this farm from scratch. So don't be cheated by anybody that farming is easy, and even more farming from outside the country or farming from far is not easy. But God has favored us. God has blessed us. God is on our side. We have a good agronomist, and we have a good farm manager. Then we have been lucky to get good workers who work in the farm. So this is not our doing really. This is God's doing. So now we are living, and when we are living, we notice that people have started coming up with fishing shops and places to fish, and it's developing. This is one of the town as you leave Kiritiri heading towards Embu, and the views are giving. This is Embu town. We did not go much around, we just passed through there. This is Embu town, which is now the nearest town to us. This flower is at our gate, and if that flower was going to be cut, I almost would not be able to see the entrance to our home. So I'm grateful for that flower. It's been there for many years, and hope it will continue. We got back home time for lunch, and Baptista had made for us a wonderful lunch. I'm going to leave his contact. If you have a party, you just want somebody to cook for you. He was with us for a whole week, and I'm so grateful because he has been very clean. He's been honest. He's done very good food. We are so happy with him. So I'm going to leave his number down below so that anybody wanting to contact him can contact him to be able to give you his services. He's a good person, and like I said, we've been with him for a week. So we are very happy with his service and recommend him to anybody willing to call him and get services from him. Thank you. Yes, I'm coming. The sugar cane is mine. You want sugar cane?
Yes. You want some?
I told I love sugar, but I want it 6 8. Yes. 7 4.
It's the baby.
Nyoka hii? Eh? Ate.
It was time for my girlfriends to leave, and we said prayers and we bade them goodbye.